Greetings from Åre and Cecilia, where 30 people working with impact in different capacities have met to discuss what we can do about channeling more capital towards impactful companies and projects globally. And in our group, we had really interesting conversations, and we arrived in 3 main conclusions. Number 1, banks and other types of financial institutions should define their ways in which they assess companies. For example, how can you assess circular-based business models that don't have any real tangible assets, but instead sit on a network of actors contributing to more sustainable lifestyles? And how can you also assess SMEs in different ways? And how can we support SMEs to have access to debt capital in more efficient ways alongside equity, to help SMEs that sit on impact innovations to grow their business models, because they sit on the solutions we need to see in tomorrow's markets. So that's one. Second, how can we deal with the time aspect? At some point in every impact startups company, you are dependent on VC funding, which is limited by a sort of a time aspect to return on investment. But what if we move up the food chain of VC funds and we look at the actors who have invested in VC funds and what they can do to provide the VC fund managers with a greater mandate in terms of time perspective to actually support VC funds who are so instrumental for companies that grow and scale up, to provide more long-term financing for these impactful business ideas to mature and grow. And third, and of course a very important bottom line, when we look at impact finance, please let us look at the actual real world results rather than frameworks and labels and what have you. But let's sit down and look at what will this company actually contribute with, and what are the key milestones over a longer time period, and how can we measure this performance, which is obviously something we are very committed to at the Green Assets Wallet. So these are just some insights from the Impact Summit hosted by Dagens Industri at Åre Business Summit and from Cecilia. Thanks, bye.